Hello and welcome to part 5 of CraftBukkit server setup, and I said today we were gonna view permissions, but first I'm gonna close my window so we don't have this annoying noise in the background. Oh, come on, close, you piece of shit. There we go. So now the windows is closed, we can start up our Bukkit GUI and get to this shit. So yeah, this is just how you set up essentials permissions, but it's kinda the same for all permissions. Kinda the same. Start you. There we go. Okay. So now go into your plugins folder, and we want to play with Group Manager, because that's essentials form of permissions. And here it is, global groups. This is what we want to edit. Now read this before you start. You cannot add anything other than permission nodes. That's the only thing you can add. You cannot add an extra group, but you can edit the groups that are here. So what I like to do, I like to just let's just make a couple of groups. Default, and we just want to get rid of that. Don't need group manager in front. We can also remove this and put in basic groups. Yeah, that works. Now I want to make this let's say member and make this moderator, and this one you can also just remove this. There is no need for that or anything. Just remove group manager, bucket and all that stuff, and put in the rank you really want. So now we want to make this one admin. Close all these, or minimize them at least. Goes for you as well. Okay, no need to worry about that. So how you set up permissions in essentials? You basically write all the permissions down here. Now the thing is, to add a permission, you can't just press enter after you've added one, because you see that red thing there? It means it's not formatted correctly. So you need to go back, and then you need to type space 4 times, then add the line. Okay, so we want this user to be able to use let's say, is there anything here we can let him use? Okay, let's add essentials dot help. That allows them access to the /help command, all that stuff. So this is basically just how you add permission nodes. You press enter, backspace, 1 2 3 4 space times, and essentials add a permission node dot god example. And now for this to work in your world, save this and reload this. Don't worry about that, we're gonna fix that now. You wanna go in our you wanna go in the worlds folder and choose the world we are playing with currently, and right now I have creative running. So now right click groups, edit with notepad, and as you can see here, this group default has inheritance from group manager default, bucket default, but we changed that. So let's just do this and default. So yeah, now this has inheritance to default, so now this group will have all the permissions that we have written here. It's a nice setup, if you ask me. So now this will have all the permissions default have. So this is what you basically do, like when you have done edited admin, added permission nodes and stuff, then just find admin here. Just gonna erase this shit. And do G colon and then admin. Save. Now we will get less errors now, but there will still be errors. Oh yeah, there they are. Now these errors is just because the group shut the fuck up. These errors is just because group manager couldn't find group manager.admin under group admin, but yeah. So you just need to change all that. You can set it up however you want, but I like to just change this shit to the actual groups I have on my server, and then have like donor 1, donor 2, and then the donor rank just inherit one of the donor based on how much they donated. So, and you can find permission nodes by going on Google and search essentials permission nodes, and it should be the top one, command reference. Just waiting for this to load, and now you want to view permissions only. This here gives you all essentials permissions. 318 entries. Wow, well, you have fun. So that's basically just how you add the permission to different people. Now if you have any errors, you can just comment or send me a message. I will help you out, because yeah, this is like my first tutorial series. I might not explain as good as I should have, but yeah, just leave me a message if you need help. And you can also find world edit permission nodes here. So you can basically you can find all permission nodes just by searching the name of the plugin and then permission nodes. And by the way, I forgot to say something in the port forward tutorial earlier. Your ports to the house needs to be open. That means you need NAT type 2 or NAT type 1, but I recommend to get NAT type 2. The way you can do this, you can either change it in your router. It's really simple if your router accepts that, or you have to call your ISP, internet service provider, and then you have to do it for you. So yeah, that's it. Next episode, what are we gonna do next episode? We should next episode we should, oh my god, I can't remember what we're gonna do next episode, but we'll find that out in next episode. See you guys, and thanks for